Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Jackson's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. Blood's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Nice block by Jackson. A sharp jab by Blood. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Nearly flooring him, the hook by Jackson. Good work defensively by Jackson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Zones in on that overhand right. Jackson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Halfway through this round here. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Scored well up top. Oh, what a power punch by the kid. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Blood scoring with that right hand. An accurate left by Blood. Left to the body. Right to the head with that right. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Last 10 seconds. Blood's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Listen, you need to move your your head more, side to side, okay? There you go. I want to see that head move more. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body.
Hey, take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you. When he moves in, it's there for you. You have to double jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice solid left hand scored by Jackson.
Let's go, hit him.
And he engages in the clinch. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Jackson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Seconds to go here in this round. Good block by Jackson. Zoning in with the overhand left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Jackson. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Blood's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Goes up top with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Hey, you got some of that too.
Little head hunting with the left.
Hands up. Hands up.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Blood's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Flood's tagged by a hook. The kid's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Punch your way off the ropes.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Not much action as he just ties up. Well-placed counter punch by Jackson.
There you go.
Protecting his head well with his guard. The kid's punch is far off the target. And we count down the final moments of this round.
Right. You bounce just like that. You're gonna take this.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You got to impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and you punch harder than this guy.
The kid's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson.
Head movement.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Blood's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Head body, head body.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
He just missed that shot up top. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Very good.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. The kid's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Nothing there on the punch by Blood. Blood's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Focus. Hey, let's go.
Able to cover up that gut. Jackson's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Punch! Punch!
Focus.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Okay, now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches in bunches. Let's go to work now. Let's show them what you got. Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs.
The start of the 6th round. That was a fine block by Jackson.
the body, kid. Body shots. Nice.
Nice work.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Jackson's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates
doing what you're
opportunities
doing.
to hit you.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Jackson. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
You're not focused. Shot. Nice shot.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks the headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Uppercut.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Yeah, give him warning.
Jackson's performance tonight has made this a
gotta take it to him
one-sided
with some big
fight
shots.
throughout. Here we are in
Without
the
going
later
over the
stages
top,
of this
right?
fight,
I keep
and
telling
it's
you,
just
take
more
it
the
to the
same.
body first.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Listen, he's done. He's done. Okay, just body in hand. Body in hand. Double.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. The kid's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Left and right. Left and right.
Unable to connect by Jackson. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Relax. Relax.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
miss. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Punch! Punch!
Jackson's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Looking good.
Good job, buddy.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Round round. This is what champions are made of. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Deep breath. Stay with me. You got to do more to win this fight. Listen, you need to...
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 8 here. The kid's been on the mark throughout the first 7 rounds, Teddy. He's dominating on your score.
Do you ever have one of those days where you're playing basketball and you just can't miss the basket? I mean, everything you throw goes in. Well, that's kind of how he must feel. Anything he throws out there, it finds the target.
Hook! Hook!
Blood's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Pace
And now
yourself.
just wasting everybody's time holding on. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Blood. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Keep it going. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Final minute of the final round.
That's it.
Good job, buddy.
Uppercut.
Head body. Keep working.
Nice block by Blood.
Unload. More punches.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Blood's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Jackson tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be a knockout or a unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.